Welcome to episode 38 of the Jimmy Muitt Challenge. As you can see, got a little bit of a new loadout going on. And we are moving into the Gillingham game at home. So, we're all the way down in... We're all the way down into 12th position, which is really not very good, is it? So, we're all the way down in 12th position. And the playoffs is looking very, very tough. 10 points off now. How are we looking relegation wise? Well, we're definitely not going to get relegated. There were a couple of jobs that came up available, but they're all ones pretty much out of our reach. I did look at this Oxford job, but I don't really see the point. Everybody else, Wimbledon are probably going to come up, and then you got some Premier League teams. So we have made it to episode 38, which is pretty good going. I think this season's pretty much a write-off now, which is a shame. One of them things at the start of the season, I thought we were doing really well, we were flying, and then just tactics stopped working, hit a bit of bad form, and then before you know it, you're out of the race. York to face Gillingham. They're 20th in the league, but we've got history with that, haven't we? I think last time we played the team that was 21st in the league, they beat us 2-0. Albeit that was away. And this game does do that to you, but have to wait and see. Oh, Isaac's injured, that's great. This game loves doing that to you this year. Especially 2 days before the game, it tends to really enjoy messing with you a little bit. So we'll have a look. And we'll get into the action. Like I said, just the one game today. Trying out the new system. Recording on OBS. Thanks for the recommendation, Jonathan. Really appreciate that. Much better than just recording it on the old phone and then having to download it onto YouTube that way. Hopefully we don't get too much lag when we actually get into it. I'm aware of the fact that this is fairly low maintenance while it's on the load screens and the tactic screens, but it'll be the actual gameplay. We already play on quite a low setting anyway, so hopefully it won't affect it that much, but we'll have to wait and see. It often takes a while. We'll see if there's a difference made with the fact that we're recording it now. Not too bad at all. So let's have a look. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. We're still playing our 4-4-2. Assistant manager. Right, let's kick off. They've got a corner, and it's gone in somehow, but it's been chalked off. Thank goodness for that. I will have to change this to cautious. From your experience, let me know what you think, guys. Do you think we should be changing formation? Do you think we should be changing the starting 11, the tactics? Excuse me. If there's anything in there that's screaming out to you, got away with the cross. Oh dear, they're on the counter attack now. I thought we were going to break that up. And he snuck it in. Wow. Cannot buy a win at the moment. Rowe down the line. beats his man too easily. Two men commit themselves, crosses it between his legs. Hanlon nods it in. Well, there you go. I don't know where do we even start here. Is this going to be Jimmy? Jimmy Muitt with a free kick. Oh, just wide. So we've had 2 shots now. They've had 6-5 on target. So they're giving us a little bit of a battering. I'll try it. I will try it. I'll mix it up a little bit and we'll match their formation. Man for man. Burrow, you go in there. Do you know what, Jimmy, you go in there. Galloway can play as a 10. Swap that around. Confirm the changes. There was actually a highlight running at the same time there, but nothing came of it. They've got a throw in. We've won it. And can't secure it. And it's 2-0. Wow. There you go. It's so unenjoyable when you go on one of these runs where you just can't buy a win. Like, what is that? Why are we doing that? They're going to score again. Spratt smashes it forward. At no point have I said smash it forward. Ever. Wow. 3-0 down to a team that are in the bottom 4 and we're at home. And I just... 3-0. Oh my neck. We've had no shots on target. We're dropping like a stone all the way down in 12th. I don't know who I'd rather play at the moment. Teams around the top or teams down the bottom really beat us anyway. I guess it doesn't matter. I think we'll make a couple of changes at half time, but this is pretty desperate now. Dressing room. Shout at them a little bit maybe. Did that work? We're going to put York on there. We're going to put Brodbury and Maguire. Just switch it up. There's no harm in it, is there? Start the second half. But definitely not what we want to see, really. So it's not ideal. Like I said, if you've got any suggestions, please feel free to post them in the comments. Might just have to go back on put everything on balanced. I don't know. Bridge has got a free kick, crosses it in. Webber's scored. Is it offside? Right. Well, we've got a goal back, so that's at least a positive. Just have to move this laptop around slightly. That's at least a positive. We've got a goal back. Maybe we just needed to go and balance this time. I'll try and block out some of this sun a little bit. Just getting used to using the new system, so hopefully that'll be okay for everybody. Well, don't know what's happened here. Just waiting for the next highlight for some reason. And we're back playing again. They've got a corner. We haven't cleared. It's fallen to their player. We haven't cleared. It's fallen to their player again and we still haven't cleared. So yeah, that is not ideal at all. Still got loads of time left actually. But look how many shots there. I don't understand it. They're 4th bottom. We're at home. They've had 16 shots, 10 on target. What are you going to do with that, eh? But when Football Manager decides to do what he's going to do, not a lot you can do about it. If we'd said at the start, when the challenge was really first set to us, if we said that we would be 3 or 4 seasons in, we'd be in League One, Jimmy Muitt would have been top scorer in the league below. We'd got promoted. We're mid-table in this division. Let's still have a look. Yeah, we're bang on mid-table. We'd have probably taken it. So we've got a free kick here. Bridge whipped it in, and we scored another goal to make it 3-2. So I think next game we'll have a little rejig. It's a good header, but it's a bit too late, isn't it?